Hey guys, Craig here. Welcome back to more Paper Mario: The 1000-Year Door. In the previous episode, we got all the got remaining shine sprites. In this episode, we're going to be moving on to Chapter 8. So with all of our crystal stars here, as you can see, as I'm just flipping through the pages, I'm just going to show you the badges I've equipped. I've taken off both of my FP plus badge and upgraded them to like power pluses and defense plus. So also got a few level ups up screen. So I'm just gonna be quiet for this part. Talk about this. So with that cutscene done, let's just go through the 1000-Year Door to see what lies behind it. And by the way, this is also post-commentary, so if you haven't guessed, this is kind of, I can't really remember what happens in most things, but I've edited the videos of all the cuts. So with this, we are on Chapter 8. The 1000-Year Door. The name of the game, how original for a final world to be called. And by the way, 1000-Year Door was really the door to the Palace of Shadow. So let's see what Yoshi's gonna say. Well, this place is nasty, but we don't have a choice. We've got to cruise through and save Prince Peach before this whole cataclysm happens. Come on, Gonzalez. So, if like the dialogue goes on for too long or anything, I'm sorry. It's just because, since this post-game, because unfortunately, my original audio was lost with more more file removals. But either way, this is a new enemy in the final chapter. It's Swipula or something. I didn't really read its name. So yes, I think I used Yoshi for a bit of this, but then I used Vivian after a wee while, and I think I used Bobbery for a bit of it as well. Also, I show off a stylish move here for Yoshi. It's whenever he hits the ground, and also for Bobbery, it's whenever he hits the ground after he goes up in the air. I'll show off every single move as a post-game mode, every single Paper Mario move, because that'll be fun move. Pretty much all partners. I'm not sure if I'll be able to show off all Mario's moves unless I've got them all, because it'll be very difficult to find every single badge in my opinion. And by the way, this is a part where my GameCube controller is kind of failing me, so yeah, I wasn't able to get like 100% Yoshi things there. But yeah, and also I'm pretty sure I show off 2 battles with them and then I just skip the rest of them because, yeah, as you can see, we don't want our entire thing to be taken up by us. Yeah, as you can see, my GameCube controller is starting to freak out here. But luckily it just fixes itself in a wee minute. Yeah. Also, I think I show off Stampede here. Yes, I do. So you have to repeatedly press L and R here just to get it up to full. For a not very powerful attack, it looks more powerful than it is. And also, just look at this Nintendo logic in its finest here. And that we reach 58 stop points. Yes. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I do battle this guy, but it's quickly over with, and we collect some. By the way, you can see how much money we're going to raise from this chapter. I think I raised up to about 300 coins by the end of it, which is insane. Also, you get a few good items here, which I recommend you save most of them for the final boss, because it is a challenging boss, believe me. I'm not going to spoil what happens, because I've already recorded it. This basically just before the final boss, what I have to record for the rest of the series, and then I'm ready for holidays. Only a few Animal Crossings to record a day then. Yeah. Also, this is a move for Dry Bones do. It makes a new one, so you do get more you get more experience points off him, at least. No, wait, this doesn't work because the Dry Bones have too high of defense. Here's why. Yoshi is a bit useless in this chapter, in my opinion. He didn't even get a stylish point there. He's just being killed, basically, in this part. And if I remember, one of the Dry Bones get up. Or maybe, no, I use Gulp here, which finishes him off. Oh no, well, I don't think this works. I think this just brings it under defense. Yeah, I made attack. And then one Dry Bones gets up. No. Also, I finally found out what the green, mushrooms do. It halves your, half the amount of HP you have, half the amount of FP you have, half the amount of star power you have, and half the amount, takes away all audience. I get it in this chapter, you will see it. It's actually quite an ironic place to get it, it's actually pretty funny. So, look forward to that. I think it's in 2 episodes time I get it. It's so, I'm really excited. After I finish this, I'm just gonna make, thumbnails for it, edit them. Well, they're already edited, basically, so I'm going along here, because I've already made all the cuts and everything, as you can plainly see. Already worked with the audio. I'm not sure about my audio, though. It looks a bit high, in my opinion, but I can fix that, and it's just quite nice. I think I skip all the Dry Bones battles after that, because it just gets tedious, and I got a level up there, as you can see at the moment. Bit belated thing. And I go for FP to get up to 45. My goal, as I said here, was to get my HP and FP up to 50 before I reach the final boss, because I needed all the HP and FP I could take, and I was just avoiding the enemies here because, yeah, I didn't really want to battle them. And I'm using my old tactic of just using Vivian to go underneath the bullet bills, because you only get 1 star point per battle, which is not worth it at all, believe me. Yeah, if you really thought a good training place is here, it just isn't. I just do this until I reach the actual cannons, and then I try to use first strike. But I keep keeping all of the cannon battles just because I just feel like I should show them off. But as you can see, these are a huge level up from the original ones. And also, do not use your spin jump here, because as you can see, there's a fence there, making it extremely hard to find your shadow, which messed me up. The Fairy Jinx, as always, is still overpowered. And of course, I think I finished it off this battle with Fairy Jinx just to get rid of, those stupid bullet bills. Yeah, I think I do now. As you can see, Fairy Jinx, just to finish it off. I'm going to think of a topic I can talk about in a second. Okay, I guess I can talk about it. I guess I can talk about my future projects for this channel. My next project is going to be a really short LP. About a week's long or so, maybe a week and a half, not sure. Depends on how long it takes me, but I was playing it yesterday and I did it quite well. Okay, as you can plainly see, this room is going to be hell. So what I do here is take out coops to get the badge, and whenever I go to get the badge, I hit that thing. So after I get this, I'm just skipped my successful run through here, because this took me about 5 minutes to get through, honestly, maybe less. I'm not really sure, I wasn't paying much attention to the time. So just running, get hit, defeat the enemy, just keep on running. So as you can see, this one you need to go really slowly. and you want to just go to the top first final part, and that is the right way to get through this area. Which takes us over to here, which takes us to these fire bars, which just hurt you if you get hit by them, as I show off here. So yes, it's pretty fun. So my future projects for this channel is after this project, but I'll be taking about a week's hiatus from my entire channel, even Animal Crossing, mainly because I won't have internet because I'm on holiday. Okay, and I also strike first on a bad enemy to strike first on. I just show off this battle because it's incredibly short. As you can see, one hammer attack costs 7 damage to it. So no real point just to skip the battle. And I think I use a mini egg, I think, because it has the least SP to use. And I throw my eggs out, which causes it to die. So success. So yes, it'll be a really short LP to start off with, and then after that LP, I might do a new road too. Yes, I will. Which will cause, if you saw Animal Crossing episode day 15 with my cousin, he'll be in for maybe little, almost said the name of a game there. I don't care if you find out what game it is, because this series is still undecided yet. So I'll say what it is. It's Road to Little Big Planet, since you pretty much heard the start of it, so you might have been able to guess what it was. So I'll have out for maybe one game. James from the Gaming Dream Team, or Elmar Stenio, as his main channel is called. I had to make that channel for him. It's quite funny. So yes, so it's either that. So I'll be maybe doing that, and then afterwards, Little Big Planet 2 with James, then Little Big Planet 3 and plan maybe to do with both of them. But as I've said, this is undecided. I'll need to make all the details after the holidays, but I also need to find out what the release date is. So if it doesn't come out for maybe January, but I think it's coming out in 2013. But yes, I'm not sure how long each game will take me. So yes, I want to get like Little Big Planet 1 with James, with Scott even, which he's agreed to, which I was actually talking about over the Animal Crossing thing. But since it's actually around, I'm not sure what date. Okay, 52, so it should be like Saturday or Friday or Monday, Tuesday, I'm not sure what that is. No wait, 50 got me up to a Wednesday. Thursday, Friday. This is Friday for you. It's the first day of double episode weekend for you. So by the way, I think this LP will be done by Sunday or Monday or Tuesday, I'm not sure. But as you can see, these guys are not very difficult at all. Mainly a fairy jinx will just finish them all off I think, if I remember correctly. So let's see here. Which it does. Which gives us like 28 even star points, which is quite insane for not even a boss. It'd probably give us more than a boss and give us a palace key. So yes, tell me what you think about that project in the comments below, because I want to know people's opinion, because as I've said before, a YouTube channel cannot become a YouTube channel unless it's got viewers. If there's no viewers, there's a guy talking to himself while playing a game. Okay, and this is a part where I'm acting like a bit of an idiot, go like, oh dear, I have to jump on Bill's set going under them. This is the part I was kind of shocked at this part, but Bill's I forgot all about them. I wasn't really like, but I was more like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. And also, as you can see, we're in an A-rank stadium. I think we've already been in that for ages. So I do that again, and then of course, as we would see, we've made it to cannon. So let's just jump on it. And it's fine, because that was a bullet. But I did a bit of editing just to go straight into the battle. So you might have saw a slight cut there. That's because I just went straight in. And of course, never use that while doing that. Best move use is actually Fairy Jinx, which unfortunately I don't have because I'm low on FP. And that's not the best one. So I'd recommend using a hammer here, which is a weird thing, which might sound weird to use, but yes, a hammer is the best move to use here. Okay, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to talk about. I guess I'm going to talk about, you might have noticed Animal Crossing New Leaf is not been uploaded in a while, and you might have noticed since this before it's ended, you might notice I've already found out about this. I'm not sure, if you haven't watched probably the end of the day where I am, which is the final day of my Animal Crossing before I go away. The thing is, I'm away on holidays, and of course, when you're away on holidays, there isn't always, you know, a internet service, so I'm not going to be recording. The final one will probably be me recording on the plane with no commentary. So yeah, I might not even speak about it, but I might say it the day before. But just in case you all miss out on me saying it, yes, will be probably any internet where I'm being. And also, I don't really want to record that much. It is my holiday, so I think I deserve a bit of a break. I know, well, except for the fact that I did, you know, mess up and uploading on Triple Deluxe with a huge break in the middle, but that was because of exams, so I can hardly be blamed in that. So yeah, that's basically it. And then whenever I get home, which will be 31st, but I might have like a day's break, which will bring me to 1st. Actually, no, it depends. I'm not sure what time I get back at, but either way, I'll continue on this conversation next episode. Thanks guys all for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys all next time. We'll be continuing on for the Palace of Shadow, hopefully getting closer to growth. So hopefully see you guys all then. Bye.